Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we need to take care of these groceries. I'm on FaceTime. I'm listening to Beyonce since YouTube got that copyright weird whatever going on. I can't play off real, so I'm just put some music over you, but we finna work. I value time when it comes to food, and I value the nutrition that's meant to be within my meals. So I do spend the entire day grocery shopping, cleaning off of the products and the groceries when they come inside my home, just so that I don't have to keep doing this on a regular daily. Like, it becomes time consuming to break down chicken, break down fish, break down vegetables that you need on the regular. So I just spend time to take care of all of that out of the way. So at this point in the grocery haul, I want my old produce and really just old food kind of understood. So I cut the celery up, I cut the onion up, and I either store it in the freezer or the refrigerator because it needs to get cooked immediately. So this way I'm proportioning things out. When you are overbuying, over purchasing, and you're not eating it on time, it does become waste because you'll start to think that you don't have a reason for it anymore. So when you work according to what your meal goals are, your intake is, your budget, you can align and plan a little bit better. And I've gotten to this with practice over the years. These two little baggies will either go in the refrigerator or freezer, or I'll cook as much as I want to with my meal prep and then put the rest in the freezer. Just because it's cut up doesn't mean that it can't be frozen. It's clean. We're going to just store it. And then we're going to move on to restocking the small, tedious things that need to go in the refrigerator. I wanted to have fresh juice shots, but affordably, it just wasn't looking in the budget. So I bought the jarred juices from Whole Foods, and that way I can kind of still blend in the health of it all if I pour it into these smaller shot things, and then I'm not feeling like I'm not getting my health and nutrients and minerals and things like that in just because I don't have a juicer. Like, sometimes you just got to work with what you have, and you don't have to have a lot. These juice shots, I'll try to find a link and put them below, but they were $12 I think on Amazon. And so if they were that cheap there, then that means, I can save a couple bucks long term. At this point, I just want to clean off my meats, clean my chicken, clean fish, portion it out into different Ziploc bags. And I can do another video, so let me know if you're interested in that more in depth. But once I have a handle on my groceries, once they come into the house, I know for a fact later on in the week I don't have to work as hard. If you ever feel like you're buying bad groceries, I suggest that you chop them down. Don't feel like you have to cook the whole thing as is. Like, break it up, bulk it with other things so that you're not using it all at once, and then you can spread out between different meals. Freeze some, put some in the refrigerator, use some for meal prep, and use some for a quick salad. Just think about how you can make things spread. This week's meals, I plan on making chicken Caesar wrap situation, or just the plain salad. I like to call these king salads because it's bulked up with kale, lettuce, and a bunch of other vegetables, which I just grabbed that bag from Trader Joe's Ready Veggies. It makes my life a lot easier. And just have that in a bowl ready to go for whenever. If I did this with spinach or lettuce, the water would run out of the leaf quicker. So I like to use kale because the softer it gets, the better it gets. Okay guys, that concludes this vlog. Here's the freezer. I have veggies to meats. Things will get made. I'll try to have in my shorts the meals that I made from this haul between Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, and Aldi. And then in the refrigerator, there's salmon still got to get cut up, but pre-made salad. Veggies are in here. Sourdough breads are in here, multi-grains. These are proportioned out so that the remaining is in the freezer. So I'm only using what I need. Oatmeal in there, tzatziki. I got some crumble blue cheese to go on top of the salad, some eggs. These are the turmeric and ginger beet orange shots. I honestly want one right now, so I'm gonna do it. And I have some left over. Where are they? Way in the back over there. But yeah, condiments flowing into the pantry. The only thing I stocked in the pantry was excuse me, coconut water. Oh, and the capellini noodles. Like the cabinet with foods have, this is for pasta salad because I don't have macaroni oboe, and I'm okay with that. But this is gonna be for pasta salad. This will be a side. Oatmeal, and I have to restock that from the oats. The soup that I'll jazz up for quick meals. Like, I also try to always anticipate that I'm gonna need quick meals because I don't always feel like cooking. But I made grilled chicken. Well, I grilled some chicken, and with me grilling that chicken, I'm gonna put that on top of salad. So yeah, look out for my shorts to see the types of meals that I make. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok showing like cook with me videos. Actually, I left a couple pieces out here. Thank you for shopping with me. Thank you for being in my fridge and in my kitchen so that we can spread awareness on eating well and clean. We're doing the 75 South challenge, so I know that will all be great. Camera's a little fuzzy, but we're still gonna use this footage. All right, y'all. Peace.